Normally when I do one of these reviews, it's on the Twitch stream, but I haven't really been streaming as much lately as I used to, so I'm deciding to actually just make these videos and then put them on YouTube as I produce them. Let's get into it. Welcome to the channel. I've reviewed one other Japanese whiskey on this channel, and that was the Suntory Toki. If Kensei Yu is anything like Suntory Toki, I should be in for a very smooth, rich, judging by the light amber color to it, this is going to be a smoother whiskey that has like a hint of caramel to it. Caramel flavor can be very nice to accent some types of whiskeys. The top, this just pulls off. There's like a cork top to it. Not a screw top, cork top. Cork top. Very smooth. A little bit of spice behind that. It's fruity smelling. Base it off of 3 categories: mouthfeel, taste, and smell. The pour, Kensei Yu. So I said right from the bottle smell that it had hints of fruitiness to it. The alcohol is like keeping me from figuring out what that is. It's 42% alcohol, so it's not a very strong whiskey. Here's the sip with the taste test. There is some like sweet fruity flavor to it. After the first initial sip, no mouth burn. Very smooth. I can't really figure out what they spiced it with that made it so sweet. I can't tell if it's apple. It's not apple, it's cherry. I like the bottle. The bottle has a very basic bottle look to it. The cork top. That cork top is just so damn cool. So, initial smell, appealing, very sweet. Taste, smooth in the mouth. Once it hits the back of the throat, a little bit stronger, a little bit spicier, but not too rough, not too difficult. This could be a whiskey you'd bust out with your friends who aren't really whiskey drinkers, people who aren't accustomed to some of the harsher spices. I kind of like it, so I'm gonna sip it again, and then I'm gonna take a shot of it. So here's the sip. See if we can get anything else off of that. There is a hint of caramel flavor in there. Very good, very good. I like that. Let's do an amber comparison. So that's in the bottle of the Toki. It's a little bit darker than the Toki. Bottoms up. Oh, that's sweet. It's not that harsh. There's not that typical burn you get from taking a shot of whiskey. It's actually quite mellow. This is a whiskey that you could share with your friends who aren't really whiskey drinkers. You could, crack open a bottle of this, pour a glass with, a couple ice cubes in it, and sip while you enjoy a pleasant conversation and maybe a smoke. It's very tasty. It doesn't have any of the spicy taste that some of the other whiskeys would have. Taste, very good. Smell, fruity, sweet, and the overall feel of it. When I took a shot of it, not too difficult. In the smell, however, I did get that note of just like rye mash, kind of tingy. You can pick it apart, you can smell the alcohol in it. Everything else though, this is a very fantastic whiskey. Everything else is spot on. This is my second shot in the dark at a Japanese whiskey, and I absolutely love it. This is a fantastic whiskey. I would recommend this to anybody. In addition to me finding this hidden on the top shelf in the back, it's probably been up there for a few years, just aging in the bottle. Kensei Yu, which is a Japanese warrior, title given to a warrior of legendary skill in swordsmanship. That shit'll definitely give you the liquid courage you need to run into the battle and take on a few samurai. What would I rate it? Smell was on point, taste was very smooth, but sweet. You could taste the notes of cherry and caramel in it. There's not really any smokiness to it. feel, it feels very smooth and easygoing. I would give this whiskey a solid 8.7. The only reason I give it a little bit of a drawback on it is because of that smell. Let me know what you think. If you want to see more Japanese whiskeys on the channel, let me know. If you want me to branch out and try different types of whiskeys from other nationalities, I'm also down for that. Let me know what kind of whiskeys you want to see me drink and review. Until next time, though, it's your boy Got Durant, signing off.